What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Nina Simone. Yes, indeed, Nina Simone Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Michael Clark. And Michael Clark wanted to see me react to this song by Nina Simone called Mississippi Goddam. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Aaron Overfield, okay? And the video has 3.9 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Nina Simone, Mississippi Goddam. There we go. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Mississippi Goddam is our last tune. We had some requests for it. Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest. And everybody knows about Mississippi Goddam. Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi Goddam. Can't you see it? I know you can feel it. It's all in the air. I can't stand the pressure much longer. Somebody say a prayer. Alabama's got me so upset, and Governor Wallace has made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi Goddam.
1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that's it. Let me hear that again, just to be sure.
Governor Wallace has made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi Goddam.
No, that's not it. What is it? This is driving me nuts.
Alabama's got me so upset, and Governor Wallace has made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi Goddam.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Is that it?
Got me so upset, and Governor Wallace has made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi Goddam.
I'm not getting it. I'm not mad at it. I know this is lining up to 4. I know it is. It's not a change in time signature. It's just subdivision work. But I'm having a hard time nailing it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm assuming it's staying in 4. That could be on me. Maybe it's not 4.
Governor Wallace has made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Goddam.
No, it's 4-4, all right. It's 4 bars of 4-4. Why am I having such a hard time with this?
Wallace has made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Goddam.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2. And then straight into 4. But it's not 4 though. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One more time. I think I've got it, but I want to hear one more time.
Governor Wallace has made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Goddam.
Yes! I was right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then straight into 4 from there. Okay. There's your first 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then bam. Then straight 4 out of it. Okay. There we go. That was tricky, man. That was tricky. It took me a while to figure that out. I'm not gonna lie, man. That was slick. That was slick. Good on them. Or good on her.
Hound dogs on my trail. School children sitting in jail. Black cat crossed my path. I think every day's gonna be my last. Lord have mercy on the land of mine. We all gonna get it in due time. I don't belong here, I don't belong there. I've even stopped believing in prayer. Don't tell me, I'll tell you. Me and my people just about do. I've been there, so I know they keep on saying.
I like that 1 to the 2 to the 5 progression. That's nice.
That's just the trouble. Too slow. Washing the windows. Too slow. Picking the cotton. Too slow. We're just plain rotten. Too slow. We're too damn lazy. Too slow. Our thinking's crazy. Too slow. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't know. Just try to do my very best. Stand up, be counted with all the rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Goddam. Picket lines, school boycotts. They try to say it's a communist plot. All I want is equality for my sister, my brother, my people, and me. You lied to me all these years. You told me to wash and clean my ears and talk real fine just like a lady, and you'd stop calling me Sister Sadie. But my country is full of lies. We all gonna die and die like flies. I don't trust nobody anymore. They keep on saying go slow. That's just the trouble. Too slow. Desegregation. Too slow. Mass participation. Too slow. Unification. Too slow. Do things gradually. Too slow. Will bring more tragedy. Too slow. Why don't you see it? Why don't you feel it? I don't know. You don't have to live next to me. Just give me my equality. Everybody knows about Alabama. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Goddam.
Nice. And the band plays her off. I love it. I love it. The band plays her off. That's fantastic. Fantastic. This was fun. This was fun for a number of reasons. And we're going to talk all about it in the review, I promise. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Nina Simone with a tune called Mississippi Goddam. This was a request from Michael Clark. Yeah. I don't think there's any question that I enjoyed this. I listen, I know I have a terrible poker face. And when I'm really digging something and I'm really into it, I cannot hide it as much as I try to. I try to be mysterious. I try to hide whether I really enjoy something or not, but there have been a number of times on the channel where it's just impossible. And this is definitely one of those times. I could feel myself smiling through pretty much the entire thing. It was fun. I had a great time with this. I really did. Now, that's how I personally feel. Okay, now how looking at this objectively, taking personal feelings out of it and looking at it objectively, how do I feel about the song from that standpoint? Well, let's find out, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.6. Yep, 8.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, an 8.6. What does that mean? Well, an 8.6 would translate to a great skill rating because overall, I think this was a great presentation. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and an A letter grade. Yeah, an A letter grade. So there you go, an 8.6, great skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. This is my second reaction now to Nina Simone. And I remember the first song I did from her was a song called Sinner Man. I remember I had a good time with that song. I did. But if I'm being 100% honest, I had more fun with this one. I don't think this song is as complex. I don't think there's as much offered in this song as there is in Sinner Man, but I definitely know for a fact I enjoyed this one more. Now, having said that, there were a number of things that pushed this song up into that 8.6. For starters, in that chorus, I believe it was the chorus, the subdivision work. Now, I know people are going to be in the comments complaining, well, you're not being consistent. When other bands have changed and made changes like that and rapid changes, in count and in timing, you've always blasted them for it. Okay, number one, you are correct. I've absolutely blasted bands who have played around with time signature and played around with tempo and changing it rapidly with absolutely no rhyme or reason or pattern or anything like that. They're just doing it to show off. Okay, this is completely different. Number one, there was absolutely no change whatsoever in meter, in tempo, or in time signature. We were in 4/4 the entire time. The entire song was in 4/4. The tempo of the song never changed. We were at this pace the whole time. It never changed. It never wavered. It never stopped. Okay? What did change was the subdivision work. There's a big difference between messing around with subdivisions and messing around with time signature. Time signature is 4/4. Within that 4/4 time signature, you have 4 beats. You have 4 quarter notes, right? You also have, at the exact same time as those 4 quarter notes, you have 8 eighth notes. You also have 16 16th notes. You also have 12 triplets. It really depends, and these all fit. These are all subdivisions that all fit within one measure. So in this case, we had an eighth note breakup. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now, all they had to do now was put the accents on how they wanted to break up those eighth notes. So 1 and 2, there was 3, and then and 3 and, there's another 3, 4 and 1, no, 4 and 1, there's another 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? But those are eighth notes, not to be confused with triplets. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 2 eighth notes, and then another 3 eighth notes, and then another 2 eighth notes, right? Okay, so if our math adds up, that's 2 measures. Let's see if it adds up. 1 and 2 is our first 3, and 3 and, there's 6 eighth notes, right? And now we have the next 2 of our next 3 eighth notes. 4 and. So there's 8 eighth notes right there. That's one measure. Now we have the third eighth of our third 3. There's our first eighth. And 2. There's our first 2, right? Now we have another 3. Boom, boom, boom. There's 6. And now we have our last 2. Bam, bam. There you go. 8. So 8 eighth notes and 8 eighth notes. 2 measures. That's all it really is. It's eighth notes all the way across those 2 measures, just with accents on the one. Okay, let's see if I can do this really quick in my head. The first eighth note, the fourth eighth note, the seventh eighth note, the 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 4, 7, 9, and 11. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So it's 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. No. That ain't right. Hold on. Not all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. 10. It is 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There it is. Okay. Math. So that's the accent pattern. So bada da bada da bada da bada bada da bada. And then from there it went to straightforward. Which is it's been, but what I mean by straightforward is no accents. Just those accents to break it up and give it that triplet feel. It was a very clever disguise. And it's not the first time I've heard bands do this. I've heard bands do this plenty of times. But the way that it was structured threw me off a little bit. Usually when I hear those 3/8 note pattern, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's usually 4 sets of 3 and then a set of 4 afterwards, or 2 sets of 2 afterwards. It's usually grouped up like that: 4 sets of 3 and then 2 sets of 2. They took the 2 sets of 2 and stuck the last set of 3 in between. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It still adds up to 16 eighth notes across the span of 2 measures of 4, 4. It's just, it was fun to hear that. It threw me off, and it wasn't your stereotypical pattern. I had to actually go back and listen to it. I don't know how many times I went back and listened. What was it, 5 times, 6 times before I finally got it? Maybe more. So it's not your stereotypical, pattern. It was nice to hear something different. So that was cool. The chord progression in the next section, from the root to the 2 to the 5, and then root 2 to the 5 again, root to the 4 to the root to the 6, the major 6, and then to the flat 6 to the 5 to resolve. That was nice. I liked that. That felt really good. I was thinking to myself, I'm hearing the root to the 2 to the 5. I'm like, that makes sense. Root to the 2 to the 5 again. That makes sense too. Root to the 4 to the root. Okay, that makes sense too. And then they threw the 6 in. And I was like, where are they going with this? Oh, flat 6 to the 5? To the 5. There it is. You know, and that made that at that point it all resolved back to the original riff again. Some really nice chordal progression play. I gotta say that it wasn't predictable. Once you saw the pattern, once you found the pattern, it repeats. There was no variations after that. It was just those 2 sections. So that was easy to follow, but you had to find those patterns. And that was tricky. That was absolutely tricky. On top of that, some great solid musicianship from the backing band. The bass with the 1-5-8 pattern, really nice. All the way through the song pretty much. Drumming, very subtle. It sounded like he might have been using brushes, which was really nice. I never actually got to see what he had in his hand. They showed the drummer, but the toms were kind of covering his hand because he was playing, you know, very softly and very quietly. So he wasn't bringing his hands up, so I couldn't see what it was. I suspect brushes. Guitar, very nice to have that just to help, you know, reinforce the chordal progression, which was nice. Her piano playing sounded just fine. I had no issue with anything there. Sounded great. Her vocal delivery, I like what I heard from her vocals. I had absolutely no problem with this whatsoever. And to top it all off, the way that they ended, where, you know, they finished the song and she says, and she even flat out said, "That's it." And the minute she said that's it, she stood up and took her bows, and the band played her off. I thought that was really cool, man. I love it when bands do that. Now, overall, I think this was a great presentation. I will say, I think Cinderman, from a songwriting standpoint, might have been a little more impressive than this song, but I dug the hell out of this tune. I really did. It's a great song. So 8.6, yeah, I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have an 8.6, which is a great skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then, by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.